What is up, guys? I just thought to myself that I'm gonna make a new video on how to get your life easier using BMW original navigation menu. Let's say you want to go to a new destination that you never been to, and you will go outside of your country and don't have a data plan that you can use, a 3G or 4G internet connection, or you just don't want to spend the extra money having those on roaming and things like that. So for that you can easily and with no stress use the original BMW navigation. When using it, you can use it like a normal person, like any, I don't know, type of guy that enters the address and after that he just goes about left and right, or you can use it in a manner of making your whole trip a lot easier and a lot smoother and worry-free. For that you have to know some basic things and some twitches that you have to do, so you can rest assured that there is not gonna be any problem with your route and you will get to your destination best time possible and on the highest quality road you can select. Okay, let's run this. So let's say that you're gonna go in, I don't know, let's pick any country in Europe, and we'll enter a destination, and after that I'm gonna show you some twitches that you can do and some quick shortcuts that you can use to make your navigation menu easily done. So for this thing to work, especially you'll have to have the professional version of iDrive. And how do you know that you have it? You have the professional version if you have this 16:9 screen ratio. If you only have the smaller screen, you just won't be able to use all of the settings that I am going to show you in the next few minutes. So sorry for you guys, this is not like a hate speech or something like that, but these options are strictly for those who have a big screen. Some of them, not all of them. We'll see together what of those are not. And let's go now in the menu. I bet by now that you're accustomed with your iDrive system, and if you don't, you will find some videos that they'll gonna enlighten you on some of the options. And if you don't know about now, you have here the menu option, hit menu, and you have the full menu in front of you. So after that you just select navigation with your scroll wheel and click OK. OK is clicked by down pressing the big knob button. So you're now in map. Now you have to know that there are a lot of views that you can choose on. Not only the front screen map like in Google Maps or Apple Maps. This is the direction of travel orientation. But if you select and push your knob to the left, you can see now, let me see, you're gonna enter the left side menu. So this is the most important menu that you will need. And you know that when you scroll down this menu, you'll have the labels shown to you. So this is pretty simple. So we are talking about the view of the map. If you don't like this front side view, you can easily change it by going in map views. So you just click on this button here, enter on this icon, on this left icon here, and you'll scroll, and the labels will tell you that you'll scroll between all the map views available. So click, we'll go now in perspective. After that we'll go in north oriented. After that in the direction of travel, and again to perspective. Been around traveling and using my navigation, I really like this direction of travel because you can easily see the routes that the roads, and all the intersections that are going to be in front of you, and the map will not change the direction that that fast because yes, this is a slow processor I drive because this is the second version, it is not the NBT one. So you'll have a little bit of lag, but sometimes a little bit of lag really helps in orientating you with your surround. So if you sort this out, now we can go, and you're happy with this, I'm happy, we're gonna choose this format of displaying, this type of map view. Now we're gonna simply enter the destination. We're gonna go on the first settings here, and before that I'm gonna tell you that the second one is spoken instructions. If you leave this on like this, with
navigation is not active.
You heard the car saying that navigation is not active. So I really like to travel with this off. Spoken instructions are muted. Not only that, sometimes I really want to listen to music, but I really enjoy the silence in the car when I'm traveling into high circulated cities in Europe, and I'm looking at the map, I'm paying attention to the traffic in front of me, and I don't like to hear someone saying take a left, take now left, hard left, turn right, turn left. No. Let me watch the road in front of me. I don't have a heads-up display, and that bugs me a little. And from time to time, I'm gonna shove my eyes to the screen and see there where I want to go. And that is a personal opinion and only my preference. You can leave it on, it won't matter to the navigation itself. Okay, so now if you have your internet connection active, another thing that is pretty nice to have in your European country, I don't know from the US point of view, but in Europe you can select this here, and you can activate it by going to your dealer, and you know that it's active when you go into BMW services. And here we have BMW mobile care hotline, teleservice call, service status. And here in service status you'll see here available services, and if you have your internet on, it will say there like live feed or something like that. So I don't have it. I'm gonna go back to my navigation menu and just ignore this traffic information. Yes, on the newer models, on the NBT, it works really good. It's pushing data from Google Maps, and in England I know it works impeccably, as I can tell. And in most cities of Europe it's pretty good to have your screen filled up and your roads filled up with red when the traffic is slow, and green when your traffic is going okay. So these settings will go on them after we're gonna set a new destination. So let's see, let's start navigation. Sorry, this is my old route. Let's see, now I'm gonna enter a new destination, and let's hit destination input. So let's choose a country. Okay, let's see, I'm gonna choose, I don't know, Denmark or Finland. No, let's choose Finland. So here you have to choose evidently a city. I don't know that many cities in Finland, but we're gonna choose some well-known city. Let's say Malmo. Oh my god, let me see. You have to, if you don't know how to navigate from these screens back and forth, you just have to click your knob back and forth, left to right. So I'm gonna say M-A-M, okay. So I don't know any street in this city, but it doesn't matter because I want to go to Malmo. And now I'm gonna accept destination. If I don't recommend going in points of interest at this location right now because we can set them later. So the only thing you have to do now is set the destination, accept destination, and start guidance. So now obviously my screen is updating, it's erasing. I don't know, this doesn't take that. Oh yeah, it's instantly, almost instantly, 1 to 3 seconds, because don't forget we have pre-installed, or I have pre-installed all of the Europe, all of the countries in Europe, and this is our 2016 maps. I think this is the last version for this iDrive menu. So now the route guidance is started and all I have to do is drive, but we're not gonna leave the parking lot yet because there are simple tweaks that you can do before that. So now I'm really curious from what city to what city. So I have heard from my friend that it's better to go to Germany, or you want to go to France, I don't know, take a route that is more far from your destination, or take a secondary route. So go here into interactive map. So from this interactive map you can overview all of your route and see in which cities it will gonna pass through. So if you don't like a city that or this route, you can change it otherwise. So if you will turn your knob left and right, up and down, you'll see that you can easily move the cursor and you're gonna follow this entire route and see all of your. You can always zoom out. You can zoom out by turning your knob to the right and zoom in turning it to the left. So we're gonna zoom out again. Sorry for this glare, I don't know what this glare is here. Okay, and now you can see that we're gonna pass through Minsk and we're gonna pass through Stockholm, and let's go a little bit closer here. Sorry for this flare. Oh yeah, okay, now this is okay. Okay, and a little bit closer. Let's see now. Yes, it's not that fast. I know that NBTs are known to be a little bit faster, it's a faster processor, but this, I think this is okay because you can see your whole trip, and don't worry about this little bit of lag. So you can see here that in Riga there it takes it's not gonna enter in the big cities. Let's go back. If you want to get out, so you're happy, this is your route, it is all okay, you're gonna go, your kids are in the car, your wife is in the car, your dog, your cats, or your luggages. Now you're ready to go, but not yet. To get off this interactive view, many times I've got stuck on this menu and didn't know what to do. It's pretty simple. Just press OK, and now you have exit interactive map, and we are back at our starting point. I don't know if I've told you, but here you have on the right bottom side of the screen, you have the elapsed time remaining over 24 hours and the remaining kilometers to your destination. Up here you have the clock, the radio, and it says that mine is muted. So after the interactive map it's okay and you're all set, you still have here the points of interest that you can always choose whenever you like. If you're driving and you're just tired, go into points of interest, category search, and then start search whatever you like. Okay, another thing that is very useful, if you're on the road, you don't have time to set all of these tweaks, you just need to have 5 minutes. Now this clip is obviously longer because I'm explaining this to you, but if you watch it carefully and you understand, I hope, what I'm saying, it is pretty easily after that to keep in mind 1 to 3 steps and then do it yourself. So now the route criteria. this is another important thing. It's like the routes in Google Maps. You have here three types of route: fast route, a short one, and the efficient one. So the short one doesn't mean it's an efficient route, because if you have a shorter route and you have hills and mountains to climb and to descend, that's not the most efficient one. If you'll set the efficient route, this will set your route to have an efficient consumption. If you set it to short, it will take you to ferries, it will take you through mountains. You will not have that much efficiency, but you'll get there in a nice amount of time. And if you take the fast route, this I never select, because on this fast route you can go on some stranded roads, you can I don't know, some shady areas, and I never select that fast route. I always go on this efficient route. So under these three presets, like these are presets, okay, you have alternate routes. So you have here in purple and in some yellowish type of thing. In the right part, you'll see that when you're going on the purple, it will show you that route. When you're going, I don't know if you can see it, on the yellow, it will show you the second one. And in here too, you can modify very easily what you do not want or really want to take: motorways or highway, toll roads, prepaid roads, and ferries. Yes, I really like this part to be checked, because there are a lot of roads to be cleared using a ferry. Okay, so you selected your route, you selected efficient one, you just hit OK like I did, and now you're ready to go. But there is one little tweak that I really like and is very useful in big cities, and for that you have to have the professional type of eye drive. On the knob, just select right, and it will pop up a new option screen. Just click OK on the split screen, and now you have an arrow indicator. Select right again, set OK, and you have here all of your options that you can set on the right side of the screen. So you can have here map north oriented, the same map but north oriented, direction of travel and perspective, your position, the onboard computer and the journey computer. I'm gonna just click on it to show you how this is okay. This has never been reset it for 8,000 kilometers. So yeah, this is my consumption on that time. Again, right, click OK on the split screen display. Entertainment details, I never use it because I really know what music I'm playing. And 3D exit roads, it's very important to have this clicked, because when you have this clicked and checked, when you're on a 6-band highway route, and you will definitely want to know on which you have to get your car on, that you won't have any problem selecting the right exit point. Traffic situation and degree map, this does not work on this navigation because I'm not connected to the internet, but I leave it all on just to have it on. So I like this arrow view display, because when you're in a big intersection, it will show you the roundabouts and all of the exits, and will show you an arrow exactly on the exit you like. Trust me, this is very, very important that you have on in big cities. When you're driving to highways, you can leave it off like this. You just again click right, now enter, and select split screen, click on it, and it will turn the navigation back to its state. So yeah, hope this video helps. A little tip: if you want to be very attentive at night, you can select this on night mode. I set mine to 8, and pressing 8, now it's in night mode. A pretty nice thing to have. If you really want to know how I done that, just select and click on the right top banner here and select the video explaining that. Thank you for watching, guys. In the next few weeks or the next month, I think I'm gonna hit 1 million views on my channel, and that is very impressive for me. I am just stunned. I didn't thought that I can go there with all of these clips. Thank you a lot for watching my videos. If you have any comments, please leave them below. Hopefully I can answer them, because there are a lot of them that I don't have an answer to. I'm just a car guy, not a special technician one. So yeah, thanks for sticking with me to the end, and see you in the next video.